In today's video, I'm going to show you the top home automation ideas that you should be using on a daily basis. Make sure you stick around until the end of the video so you don't miss any of these automations. So let's get straight into it. So let's start in the morning when you wake up for work. You could have a motion sensor set up in your living room, which triggers an Alexa routine to give you a flash briefing when you enter the room, around the time that you would usually wake up. This will then let you know what the traffic is going to be like on the way to work, just to see if you need to set off a little earlier than usual or to avoid a particular route. It also keeps you up to date with the news and headlines for the day. Now, I have mentioned this automation in a previous video, but it is a really simple and handy routine that can be a great way to start your day. So up next, after you or your family leave for work or school, this is when you could have a robot vacuum clean your floors. Obviously, this automation depends on your budget, but it is one that I use on a daily basis and it is one of my favourites. I use the Roborock Q7 Max Plus. This is a great mid-range robot vacuum, and my favourite part of it is that it has a dock. This is so the Roborock can self-empty into the dock. This means that I only have to empty the dock once every 7 weeks, which I think is just brilliant. I actually can't recommend it enough to anyone who is on the fence about a robot vacuum. It just gives you such peace of mind knowing that when you return home from work, all your floors will be clean. There are budget options available, so if you are going to give one of these a go, then try and find the best model to fit your budget. I will leave a link for mine in the description for anyone who is interested. Before we move on, please don't forget to hit like and subscribe if you're enjoying this video, just so more people will get to see it. On to the next one. So another routine that you could have running throughout your day, if like me you have a dog, is the Alexa skill Calm My Dog, which does pretty much what you would imagine, but it is quite clever. So if my dog Gizmo barks for over a minute, I will get a notification to my phone and my Echo will start playing calming pet music to settle him down. Once I receive the notification, I can then check on my security cameras to see what disturbed him or if there's any issues. Now, the next automation idea is not one that I currently use, but I think it's a great idea for anyone with kids, and that is to have a motion sensor set for when your kids are due home from school. Once they arrive home, this would then trigger a notification to be sent to yours and your partner's phone to let you know that they got home safely. The reason that I like this is the use of a motion sensor instead of a camera, as I believe that this doesn't invade their privacy as it is a lot less intrusive, but it will still give you peace of mind that they arrived home safely. So using the motion sensor in your living room that I've mentioned earlier for the flash briefing, you can now set this up to trigger a different routine when you or your family arrive home, where it could switch on your smart bulbs and switch on your smart plug sockets in your living room, so that your TV, your Fire Stick and your lights would all switch on when you enter your living room. Arriving into the room in the evening and everything switching on is a really nice and fun routine for you to try out. If, like me, you enjoy watching movies, then you could simply set up an Alexa routine so that you're able to ask your Echo for movie lights. This would then dim all the lights so that you could be more immersed when watching a movie. I also trigger this routine by pressing one of the programmable buttons on my Alexa Remote Pro for the Fire Stick, if for some reason I don't feel like asking Alexa. I like this as it just gives me an extra option. So up next, if you are watching a movie and decide to go into the kitchen for a quick snack or a drink, and you don't want to be blinded by the kitchen lights after leaving the dark room, for this I would recommend looking into picking up some LED light strips to install underneath your kitchen cabinets, which you could trigger via a motion sensor to come on and provide you with just enough light to see what you are doing. This is great when you've been watching a movie, so the light change isn't so drastic, especially if you are only going in there to grab something quick to eat. These lights also create a really nice effect in your kitchen. Next up is a routine that I set up in my daughter's room. So my daughter has a motion sensor behind her TV, so when she walks into her room in the evening, then her LED lights that she has all around her ceiling will automatically switch on. These can then get switched off later from the control panel near her bed, or it will automatically switch off at midnight with an Alexa routine. She is also able to ask her Echo to switch them off at any time she wants to, as well as change the colour. She loves these and she really likes that they automatically switch on when she enters her room. A good routine for the evening or night time is to have your Alexa alert your house if any doors and windows are opened. If this happens, it could then trigger a routine to alert your phone and turn your Echo volume up to maximum and play music. This is a good alert system, but it obviously requires your internet to be working, because if for some reason your internet was to go down, then this security system would fail. So make sure to keep that in mind. But if you don't currently have a security system and you happen to have some contact sensors and motion sensors, then this could be an option for you until you upgrade to a more secure system, or delve deeper into Home Assistant. If you want to get more out of your Amazon Echo and which skills will upgrade your smart home, then that video is here. I will leave links for all the products that I mentioned in today's video, and until next time, thanks for watching.